So we're done with Barge, guys, and I have decided to move on to LOONIon. But I have not upgraded my balloons yet, so we are going to be using Town Hall 8 level balloons. Will they work on this Town Hall 9 Let's Play episode? Welcome, guys, to our Town Hall 9 Let's Play. My name is Klaus, and thank you so much for tuning in. Do these red balloons work? I mean, I haven't upgraded them in the laboratory, so they are the legitimate Town Hall 9 level balloons, or Town Hall 8 level balloons. Will they work for a Town Hall 9 level LOONIon? Guys, I think it will work. I think that it will in Gold League, which is where I'm at now. It probably won't work in Crystal League. I'm just guessing. I don't really know. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, we're going to be hunting for big time Dark Elixir. And we're going to be trying to find that big time Dark Elixir. And what I mean by big time, I mean like 2,000 Dark Elixir. That's a lot for like a bar trade. I mean, that's ridiculous for a bar trade, but I think that we can probably find 3,000 Dark Elixir grabs if we are patient. So I'll be patient for a little while. I'll search for one, and you and I will attack it together. If I don't find one for a little while, I'll settle for something a little bit less. So I'll be right back, guys, once I find that perfect base, and we actually start trying out LOONIon, which is exciting, guys. I'll be right back once I find that base. What better way to test our Town Hall 8 level balloons than by attacking a Town Hall 10? Now, this is a dead Town Hall 10. The Expos have no ammunition, so this should be a decent attack. Plus, the Dark Elixir at the top and the sweepers are pointing down, so I think this is a great base to attack with LOONIon. Also, I'm using the party wizards for the gem event. So to allow the wizards to follow into the middle, I've got some wall breakers. Also, I've got my heroes and a lava hound in the CC. So I think that we should be fairly ready to go. Let's get our balloons in right there, just like so. Let's send in the lava hound directly through the center. I'm also going to get a couple of haste spells to start things off. Let's drop the poison spell over the queen and also a rage spell on either side as well. So that should be good. Let's get the wizards to start doing the cleanup and drop some wall breakers to lead them into the core. I've also got one more haste, so let's just drop a haste into the middle, and that should clear up everything that we need. Drop another poison on the queen, actually. Everything that we need to actually be able to get into the core with our troops. So there we go. The poison's over the queen, so that's good. The base is broken into. The queen and the wizards will destroy this enemy queen, and we will get the rest of the Dark Elixir out of that Town Hall. Now, you can't expect to 3-star a Town Hall 10, no matter how bad it is, with Town Hall 8 level balloons. If these balloons were upgraded, then I could expect something a little bit better than just a 2-star. But considering the base that considering this base, I'm pretty satisfied with how that turned out. And I've got one archer, so where could I use that where it's going to be the most beneficial? I'm thinking like right out here, just to snag this gold out of this gold mine. So there we go. That worked out pretty well, actually. I mean, we got all the Dark Elixir, we got the 2-star, and this one little lucky archer will snag a ton of gold. I mean, if you look, every shot is like 1,400 gold. That's pretty impressive, and that archer should get that gold mine, stand up and grab that gold mine at the top before she gets shot. So what I'm going to do, and I did this in a previous episode, I think it was the latest episode, where I closed out and reopened the app, and it kind of like simulates to the end. So there we go right there. So how did we do? We got 56%, okay, and ended up with 182,000 gold, 244,000 elixir, and 2,914 Dark Elixir. Now, the Dark Elixir is where it's at and what is up and the goal. So that was really awesome. So I'm going to request for a hound, and while we wait, check out these latest raids, guys. I mean, look at that one. 800,000 golden elixir, 5,600 Dark Elixir. I mean, we're probably going to end up watching that one, but let me just look and see. Yeah, so I had some, like that one's 946,000 elixir. And that one's also 966,000 gold, 977,000 elixir. Ridiculous loot lately, guys. And I was using hogs for that, just kind of experimenting. I can't sustain the Dark Elixir cost for hogs. So that's why we're using LOONIon. But check it out. So Solomon, and this is just a showcase of the hogs, all right? These are Town Hall 9 level hogs. Remember, we've already upgraded them. But we don't have Town Hall 9 level heal spells, so it's not quite as good as it should be. But when you find a base that is this good, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you basically just do whatever it is that you can to get as much of the loot as possible. So with this Gohova, Go Vaho. There we go. Golems, Valkyries, and Hogs. Add Valkyries in the CC. Basically just send in a kill squad to take out the enemy queen, maybe a CC, and in this case, I also took out the Dark Elixir out of the town hall. I'm sorry, out of the storage and out of the drills. And then I kind of watch and see which way the queen's gonna go. She bounced out. I got really lucky this time. So I used my Hogs and sent them up front. And the idea is keep the heals on the Hogs anytime that they are near a splash damage, like a wizard tower or whatever. So we're going to see another heal here in just a moment, dropped right here in the face of this wizard tower. Now, we do have some Teslas near the town hall, but that shouldn't really be a problem. The loot is everywhere. We've also got a few distracting troops, so the queen should be able to get up and take out the Tesla. And then we do also have a wizard tower up here. So I'm not expecting the 3-star base like this. Yes, it's a town hall 9, but it's a max town hall 9. Dead base, sure, but still super strong defenses. So what I'm hoping at least to do is get all the Dark Elixir, and by the golly, we do. Just ridiculous to get 5,600 Dark Elixir. And again, so if I found bases like this every raid, spending the Dark Elixir on the Hogs just to make sure we have a super strong strategy is worth it, but I don't always find this much Dark Elixir, so I think that going with a more conservative attack strategy that only costs us like 500 Dark Elixir in LOONION is better. And I just realized it's not technically LOONION because we're not using minions as the cleanup. You have balloons as the loon part, and then the ION at the end is the minion. You mix them together. We're using the party wizards, but we won't always do that. I'm just trying to get the free gems. So, hey guys, turn around and get the gem box. I know you won't, but I wish you would. So yeah, there we go. So we got all the Dark Elixir. Look at this barbarian over here. Oh, baby. One barbarian will snag all the Dark Elixir out of that clan castle. There's 400 in that clan castle. Crazy. And unfortunately, like if my queen was stronger, we would definitely clean up the rest of this base, but she is not. So we're just going to try to clean up as much of the gold and the elixir on the outside as possible. And I just love that this barbarian, this is the real MVP of this raid. Look at this. This barbarian by himself, right outside the range of the defenses, are going to snag it, man. Look at all the loot. All right, 400 Dark Elixir, but also, bam, over like nearly or more than 100,000 gold and elixir also in that treasury. So thank you, Bob. Bob the Barbarian. Not Bob the Builder. That's a different Bob. They're both Bob, and they're not related. But they're both Bob. All right, so look at that loot. Amazing. Over 800,000 gold elixir and 5,600 Dark Elixir. The Hogs did a fantastic job. If my heals were stronger, maybe it would have worked out for me. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with it. But now, let's switch gears back and let's do some more LOONION raids. I've got my loons. I got my wizards. I don't have my heroes, but it's okay because the wall breakers will allow the wizards to get into the core. So it is all good. So again, I'm going to be looking for another 3,000 Dark Elixir raid or something very, very close. Like this one. So this is a very strong base. The Dark Elixir is kind of evenly spread and in the middle. I don't have a lot of faith in my balloons because they are weaker. So I'm going to look for a base that may be a little bit easier. No sense in settling for a really strong base unless it's A, got a ton of loot, or B, the loot is easy to get to. Because I am in Gold League, I have easy time finding weak bases. So I'm not going to settle on something strong. I'm going to find something weak with tons of loot. I'll be right back once I do find that. Oh my goodness, I may not even cut the video for that. That was quick. That was like immediate. Okay, so Dark Elixir drills are on the top. Storage is on the bottom. Queen is on the right. So clearly we're going to avoid the right, okay? We don't need to 3-star the base. We just need to get the loot. Sweeper's pointing up from here, so it may make the most sense to come in from the bottom. But maybe, well, I don't know. I guess let's just go for the drills. All right, let's just have fun with this. All right, so balloons. Actually, let's get a wizard up here at the corner just to clean up stuff first. Now let's go balloons hard in the paint right up in here. Let's get some wizards start cleaning up and some wall breakers, and then now the hound. So haste quickly, guys. We've got to get through this as fast as we possibly can to be able to continue to get some help. With the hound. All right, so the balloons are going down to the bottom. This is actually great. This is what we wanted. All right, so let's go rage spell, send these balloons in. Ooh, rage over the core. Let's get that town hall down too. Let's drop a poison over the queen. Oh baby, yes, this is gonna be great. Let's drop another poison over the queen too. Unfortunately, I don't think these balloons are gonna be able to take out the queen, but I think that we'll be able to clear up all the defenses and we'll be able to get our wizards to probably take out the Dark Elixir out of the storage. So right now, we don't have that many wizards though. Okay, so maybe this, oh no, the Arch Tower, dang it. Come on, wizard, you got this, bro. You got this, bro. Come on, shoot it. Oh, gosh. All right, so that drill's definitely not going to drop. Let's drop another wizard out here, and let's drop the archer out there. Okay, so we have to be patient here. I think this pup will get the town hall, so we have to then make a decision. How much dark elixir is in A, the drill, or B, the storage? And there may very well be a little bit in this clan castle. So I'm going to kind of wait just a moment and see how this attack unfolds. And oh, I love it when I see these pups coming on. Come on, pups! What do we call the pups? Pup. I don't know what we call the pups, actually. I mean, I call the minions, I've called the minions Winions in the past. I've also called them Marjorie, because Marjorie the minion, and that was in the official Supercell streams. So, I don't know, but okay. So generally speaking, the drills have 1,350 dark elixir in them. It may be less because it's not a max drill. Meanwhile, we do have some dark in the storage, and I think the storage will likely have more. So come on, come on. Come on, wizard. Yeah, there we go. So the wizard will break through the wall. He was going for that dark elixir storage. That was really, really clutch. But we're going to go, and we're going to see this wizard hopefully step up, take the dark elixir out of this storage, and hopefully it's more than what was in the drill. We had to make a decision. Also, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get to that dark elixir drill because of that archer tower sitting there protecting it. No, a giant bomb! Well, crap. that was stupid. All right, well, I guess I should have saved 2 of my wizards. That was stupid, man. After all that prep, well, let's at least get this clan castle down. Stupid, man. Get the clan castle. Oh, there was like 1 dark elixir in there. Fantastic. All right, well, that pup will grab a couple of drops from the drill, and then that is it. So that was definitely not how that was supposed to go. But it was a pretty strong base, all things considered. And even though our balloons aren't upgraded, which you can believe me, I'm going to be upgrading the balloons next in the lab. We still ended up winning the attack. We got the 2-star, and altogether, tons of gold, tons of elixir, and honestly, tons of dark elixir in comparison to what we're used to with Barch. So I think that was still a successful raid. We just could have done a lot better. So now it is time to spend a ton of loot. Let's bounce into my progress base and have a chat with what is next. I have 2 builders available, and I could technically upgrade the gold mining elixir collector to max. However, I have enough dark elixir to upgrade the queen, and clearly that is going to be the priority here. So let's upgrade this queen to level 10, which is awesome because in 2 days she will have another level of her royal cloak ability, and that is what we are always gunning for. We're always aiming for that. So let's do it. Let's upgrade the queen. 47,000 dark elixir, 2-day upgrade. I have 61, it looks like, or maybe that's 61. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Sweet. So I have plenty, dude. Look at that. I've got plenty of dark elixir to start preparing for either upgrading the queen again, because she's technically behind the king, 3 levels still, or we can upgrade the king. Just kind of depends on how it all pans out. So that's awesome. Now we have 1 builder left. I have nothing to spend the elixir on except for the gold mine. So I think I'm going to save. Well, yeah, because I'm going to be upgrading the balloons. That is a 6 million elixir upgrade here. So I need to save my elixir just to make sure. So I don't know, what do I want to spend my gold on? I've been prioritizing this new air defense. I could just get the gold mine done. That'll be technically that will be the final elixir building. Because that gold mine will be maxed out, which means I've got a ton of elixir and a ton of gold. So let's actually do a ton of walls. That's awesome. That's a good plan. All right, so let's go in here. We'll upgrade these with the elixir. There we go. So that's 44, 88 plus 44, 88 plus 44 walls that have been upgraded to level 9 now. I'm not going to try to do that math. And then, let me see. Let's just do this many walls with gold. And then check out my treasury. I don't think I've got much in there. No, I don't. Okay, and because this gold mine, again, the final elixir upgrade on the base, that's pretty exciting, is very, very inexpensive. I'm thinking we go ahead and spend all of our gold in walls. All of it. 4 million gold. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Awesome. I have no idea how many walls this has been, guys. It's been like 8, 16, 17, 18. I think I've done 18 walls, give or take. So that is a lot of walls. I'm going to save my elixir just in case, so then make sure I have plenty for my balloons, and I'm going to upgrade this gold mine now to max. It can move across the way, and then next time we'll definitely prioritize this elixir collector just to finally get our resource infrastructure maxed out. So let's do this, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Nice. All right, so that gold mine will go up here. I will try to, actually, this shouldn't be too hard to adjust. I'm just gonna do like this. Bam. There we go. And then this giant bomb will definitely need to move for that elixir collector that's coming right now. So that's cool. So awesome. Also, if you can tell, I did adjust my progress base a little bit. It's not in like exact perfect order of what I want to upgrade and max out, but it's just a little bit more organized. And this elixir collector is driving me bonkers. So definitely be looking forward to next time, guys, where I will definitely be maxing out our resource infrastructure. But at least today, we finished off the final elixir building on the base for Town Hall 9. We also get the queen go to level 10, so that's a huge, huge upgrade. And yeah, life is good. Life is Gucci. I just realized something. Hold on a second. I have a builder boost potion. And my next builder is in 12 hours. So if I use the builder boost potion, it knocks off 10 hours. So that means that in 2 hours, I could technically go ahead and get the elixir collector done. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Because I mean, in 12 hours, it's literally going to be 1 a.m. So it may be better for me to go ahead and use the builder potion. But then that puts this 2-day upgrade ending like tomorrow in the middle of the night. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll have to look at it and analyze it a little bit more when I have some time. But for now, guys, that's gonna have to do it for me today in this episode of our Town Hall 9 Let's Play. Definitely like LOONIon. Like it, not love it, because the balloons aren't maxed out yet. I wish I had another Book of Fighting. That would have been amazing. Do I have one in the treasury? It may be worth buying. I do. Oh my goodness. 925 gems. That's a lot of gems, dude. That is a lot of gems. Okay, so how long is this upgrade? It's a 6-day? 5-day, okay. So, I don't know how long a 5-day upgrade's gonna take the gem. It's probably cheaper than 925 gems. So, a lot of things to consider like within the next hour or two. So, be sure to tune in for the next episode. We're gonna learn about all the things that are happening. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying LOONIon, if you want to see a lot more of that, or if you'd like to see that hog attack again. Remember, the hogs are super expensive, so I don't know if I want to keep doing that. If I want to profit dark elixir, I don't want to spend dark elixir, or at least not too much. So I don't know, but that's all for me today. Thank you all so much for tuning in, guys. Like the video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button also if you have not done so already for daily Clash of Clans gaming videos. And remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.